What's good, family? What it do? It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC, Lions Den Broadcasting Community. Shout out to the Louisiana All American Sports Network. Shout out to Envision Video and Photography. And shout out to the greatest university in the world, the Southern University, home of the mighty Jaguars. In this particular video, I'm going to talk about some transfer news. If you have not done so, later on, go watch episode 7 of the Coaches Show. Yesterday, I talked about a variety of different topics. I talked about, a little bit of boxing, NBA playoffs, NFL draft, Shannon Sharp, Stuart Sanders, and I talked about how only one player from HBCU was drafted in 2025 NFL draft. And I also talked about what I'm getting ready to talk about in this particular video. But let's get into the video itself. Breaking news. Southern University defensive back Tyce Fusilier has entered the transfer portal. And, people have asked me, Coach, what you think about, Southern University players, just constantly entering the portal. I mean, to me, I think it's part of the game. It's part of athletics. It's part of college football and college sports in 2025. With the NIL, with, just being able to enter the portal whenever you feel like it. It's just a different day and age. To me, I mean, I think unless it's a player like Jordan Lewis, Kendrick Grimes, Kelby Gibbons, unless it's a player of that ilk, there's nothing you really could do because sometimes players could be starters, or players could be heavily factored in, and they're still going to leave. There's nothing you really could do about it, you know what I'm saying? And in many instances, you let players go so you could bring, new players in. So it is what it is. But this is his statement. He said, first and foremost, I want to thank God for allowing me to play the game I love. He said, I pray that he continues to guide me and help me accomplish all of my goals in life. After careful consideration and conservations with loved ones, I have decided to enter the transfer portal with 2 years of eligibility remaining. I would also like to thank family, teammates, coaches, fans, and most of all, Jag Nation for all the love and support throughout my journey. Sincerely, Tyce Fusilier, 2 times Tyce. So, he's entered the transfer portal. I wish him well, just like, all the other, former Jags that entered the transfer portal. I wish him well. Hopefully he finds a soft place to land. But, it's just kind of, a necessary evil in 2025 in college sports and college athletics. It's not like, back in the gap where, like 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, where you had players, if you transfer to a school on that same level, you have to sit out a year. The only way you were eligible to play right away is if you transfer down a level. So that's why at one point, Southern got so many players to transfer from LSU, players that were prominent coming out of high school, might have been buried on the depth chart, might have been in a doghouse at LSU, whatever the case may be. We talk about, players like Jermaine Sharp, like Michael Hayes, like Nemesis Bates, like Chris Cooper. I kind of go down the list. But a lot of times those players weren't playing, and, they would transfer to Southern, and, they would become like instant NFL prospects, and they would do damage at Southern. And, the landscape of college football, over those, 26, 27, 28 years, it has drastically changed. And, with the NIL money too is another part of the equation. Really and truly, I'm not even gonna lie, it's like the Wild Wild West in 2025. So, a lot of times players could be starting and maybe they just want to hop in the transfer portal to see if they can get them an NIL bag, whatever the case may be. So at the end of the day, like, I wish them well. This is just kind of a necessary evil in college athletics in today's day and age. And I mean, it is what it is. So for those individuals that's like, coach, what you think about it? There's really nothing you could do. And the thing about it, even if you do recruit well, and you keep the cupboard fully stocked with good players, it is what it is. I mean, even at the quarterback position, if you got a couple good quarterbacks, one of them not going to start the next season. Hey, one of them might walk. And just like the NFL, like certain positions are higher priority. Cornerback, defensive backs, pass rushers, quarterbacks, left tackles. Like those positions are heavily weighted in, so those are like the key positions that you really have to, keep an eye on fresh new talent for, because at the end of the day, it's no promise that you're going to keep those players. But that's it for this video. If you found any value in this video, please like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Also, click the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I post any new videos. Also, go check out my brother on his channel, Jared 11 Green, Southern Baller Show, every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. This past Sunday, we had an excellent episode. And also my brother Jared 11 Green's channel. Every few Saturdays we do this show called The Black Man's Perspective at 10:30 a.m. So go check out his channel. We did a few episodes of The Black Man's Perspective. A lot of episodes of the Southern Baller Show. Go check his channel out. Also, go check out my brother Brent Fox on his channel with his show It's Just Me starring Brent Fox. He does an excellent job talking about, NFL and boxing. So go check out his channel also. Also, go check out the beloved Queen Shawalaya. She does an excellent job in terms of her boxing talk. For all of those individuals that love boxing the way I do, recently she had an interview with Brian Norman Sr., so go check her out. Go check out the Louisiana All-American Sports Network. During the football season, I do high school commentary for them, but they have a YouTube channel here on YouTube, so go check them out. And lastly, go check out my brother 7A Sports TV on his channel. There's two channels. The primary channel, 7A Sports TV. His backup channel is the No 304 Show. Pretty soon at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be on Swag Talk with the brother C. Wells. I have it posted in the post section, pinned in the post section of this channel. At 8 o'clock, come on over to Swag Talk and check out myself and C. Wells. C. Wells, we're going to talk about the 2025 Southern University Blue versus Gold Spring game. We're going to chop it up. So come over to C. Wells' channel, Swag Talk, and check us out. I'll see you soon. Have a blessed, phenomenal evening. Peace and blessings.